Hey everyone, this is Prince Watercress, and welcome back to Let's Play Donkey Kong Country. In the last episode, we finished up Vine Valley, and we took on the first two stages of Gorilla Glacier. And now I'm going to take on a couple of more levels here, starting with Ice Age Alley. Now when you enter this level, you'll notice you don't start exactly at the far left. If you go over here, you'll find the letter K, and you'll also find Espresso the Ostrich. We will need him for at least one of the bonus levels. The first one isn't it, but you can still reach it with him anyway. Now, believe it or not, you can use the Neckies to get over there, but if you fly all the way up there and press A just in time, you'll disembark, and you'll leap up at the same time, allowing you to reach this bonus barrel where you can get an Espresso token, and you can get Espresso back. Now, we need to start flying to the right here. And I just messed that up. Great. Go me. And apparently you can't stockpile lives like you can in the sequels. Oh, you can! Okay, you actually can. Well, I was mistaken. We need to get back to where we were. Like, really soon. And of course, I'm just going to use the bonus area to get over here, get Espresso again, because again, we're going to need him for the other bonus area. Jumping over some of the enemies is hard, especially this one. But if you can do it, and you can make it, it is so worth it. And you have barely enough time to get over that second Neckie. That second mini Neckie. Oh, that's right, I can just jump over this one. There's another one I'm thinking of where you have to disembark and then get right off of Espresso and then get back to him, keeping him somewhat on screen. And this is as far as I can take him. Yeah, I want to take care of this little claptrap here, and then get right on Espresso. From here, you want to stop when you reach the steel keg. What you want to do, jump all the way to the right, float all the way over here, you'll get the end, and you will get the second bonus area. And we're going to go for the... Well, we were going to go for a 3-up, but we can't do that. But we have more than enough lives anyway, and we already found the second bonus area, so all that's needed now is just to find the exit. And it's really easy to do if you have Espresso with you. Just like that. How about that? I made that look way easier than it should have been. Next up is Croctopus Chase. Yet another underwater level. And because of that, no bonuses. So for 2 for 2 on bonus areas so far in this level. Those are the only 2 that were in Ice Age Alley, so we got that complete. And now it's time to run away from Croctopuses. These things will always have a starting point and a set end point. You could get those bananas, but it's not worth it. That's where the Croctopus stops. Also, those little things that are flying, going up and down, coming towards us, making those little doot-doot-doot noises are the squidges. They're basically little squid enemies that will come at you. And the only way to kill them is, of course, with on guard, just like every other enemy that we are able to destroy. For now, though, you just want to concentrate on getting from point A to point B every time you see a crocodile. Not a crocodile, a croctopus. Almost said crocodile right there for some strange reason. And, of course, you do want to get in these barrel cannons, so that way you can get to another section really quickly. And as you progress through the level, this does get easier, slightly. You don't see the squidges as much. You still want to pay attention for that scoot, scoot, scoot sound, so you'll know when they're coming. Also, there is a halfway point. And you can wait for that Croctopus to go down as you get that DK barrel in case you need another Kong. And watch out for that Chomps. Whoa. He doesn't start coming towards you until you go left, go right. Anyway, go up when you see those 2 bananas. You'll end up over here. I don't believe that takes you to anything in particular. If you actually go where... Well, there is a wiki token, but that's about it. Anyway, from here you can just go straight down. Really easy to outrun this one Croctopus, and just stay in the middle there to avoid those two chomps. And now we have the end. I believe we missed the O somewhere, but lives aren't an issue at this point. Now over here, once you make it to the top, go left instead of right. Not only will the Croctopus not follow you, but you'll find a hidden 1-up and a hidden on-guard crate. You can use this to get to the end. Just stay in control while you're on guard, so that way you don't run into any Croctopuses on the way away from them. And they give you a little bit of distance before they finally chase after you. And here's what makes this part easier, on guard. Just use him to get through the squidges, and you are done with Croctopus Chase. Now it's time for Torchlight Trouble, and I'm going to take a swig of tea before I get in. Alright, let's begin. Now we got 2 bonus areas here, and we have a new animal friend here. We have Squawks. And this was his original role in the very first game. He just got you through this one stage with a torchlight. Or rather, a little miner's light. That's basically it. And this was the only time where you ever saw him. Also, it's better to be Donkey in this very first section. That way you can get rid of all the clumps as soon as they show up. And in case you get hit here, before you reach the midway point, there is a DK barrel there. Take this barrel, put it into this wall, and you get the first of 2 bonus areas. I'm sorry if that light turning the screen all white gets annoying. The game just does that. Also, we have a new obstacle here, the mincers. Don't even try to take them on, you will lose. Just jump straight over them, run under them, because some of them do move. You will find that out later on. And just get away from them. Also, you want to super jump all the way back. Just roll off the platform and then jump all the way to the left to get that end. And for this one, you want to take this barrel, throw it at the wall, and then you can go in for the second bonus area. I'm switching to Diddy because this is the only way to get to G. Just jump on the little claptrap here, and you'll be able to get to G. You won't be able to do it with Donkey. I think you can do it with the tire all the way to the left side, but it's really hard to do. So I wouldn't really recommend going for it unless you have Diddy with you. I think the tire is there just for getting rid of the claptrap once he gets fast enough. That's basically it. You're better off just getting the G with Diddy. And we are now at the end here. And that's 3 stages down already. So we might as well go ahead and save our game. Just so I can see how far we've gotten now. 62% in an hour 14. That's not bad. But we still have much to do. We have the last regular stage in Gorilla Glacier, which is Rope Bridge Rumble. Now, the first of 2 bonus areas is at the very start. It's right after this wall you have to jump over. Now, if you go a little bit to the right, you'll notice barely the rim of a barrel cannon. You want to jump in this pit, and, well, there you go. Aside from the barely being able to see the tip of that barrel cannon, you have nothing that will tip you off to its location. That one is very, very easy to miss. And there is another bonus area. I believe it's past the midway point. I just had to stand there for a minute just to remember where it was. And it's great to have Winky when you get all the way at the end of the first bonus area and free him. I'm not going to go ahead and get the Yo because I have more than enough extra lives already. And we also have these golden critters which will just jump back and forth across the pit every so often. And I believe it's right after the G that we'll see the second bonus area. You want to be very careful. You still have to use a tire even if you have Winky. It does make that part easier because you do get a little better position to jump on the zingers there. Now, at that set of tires, there was a banana in the air, like the very top of the screen. If you jumped into it, you would have reached this second bonus area. And we got ourselves an on-guard token, so we got that going for us. Also, that army will jump straight off the platform as soon as we come back. If you don't have Winky when you reach the wall of 3 zingers, wait until the platform with the tire moves away before you jump over it. That way you'll be able to clear it. And now it's time for Really Naughty Rampage. This is basically just a recolor of Very Naughty. But he does have a rather interesting trick up his sleeve. When you jump on him, he jumps immediately to where you are. The more you jump on him, the more he does it. Now during these little super jumps, he'll be invincible. First time is once, second time is twice, third time is 3 times. And the more you do damage to him, the longer his jumps are when he gets out of that invincibility period. There's the fourth jump. Let's wait for him to come to us. And we've got him. Doing really well so far. I'm only like 12 minutes in. And we now are at Kremkrok Industries, Inc. I think that ship over there is getting a little closer. It's probably just me. But first up is Ultram Alley, which has 3 bonus areas. And they're really easy to get to, believe it or not. There are a lot of secret areas. Not secret areas, but secret things you can grab. There's a rope to the left. You can use it to ride it all the way here. Jump on this grate, and you'll get a TNT barrel. You want to take it all the way to this old drum. Forgot to mention those, by the way. Those things will hurt you if you land the flames. And if you destroy it and drop down, you'll get the first of 3 bonus areas. And I want to see if I can get that. Well, I got everything here. That's great. Alright. Now, the next 2 areas are pretty much dead ahead. All we need to do is make our way over here, leave from here to this grate, and we'll get a TNT barrel. We get the second bonus area. Now what we want to do... Oh, I messed this up. Should I sacrifice a Kong so I can do this? Maybe. I need to see if there's a pit that I can leap into. I doubt that there is. Oh, there is. Alright. We can still do this. Alright. We need to get back to where we were. We've already reached 2 of the 3 bonus areas. And there's a specific thing that you need to do while you're in the second area to reach the third. And I'm going to wait for it to show up this time and not get Grady here. Alright, you want to hit the single banana 3 times. Grab this barrel, don't just throw it at the wall, don't just ram into the wall. Leap into the wall with the barrel in your hand, and you'll instantly enter the third area. Otherwise, you will leave the area without entering the third one. You'll be spelling out 3 words: donkey, Kong, and country. Donkey gives you 1 extra life, Kong gives you 2, and Country gives you 3. Thankfully, this part is the easiest. Let's see if we can do this. Be sure to take low leaps so that way you don't hit any other things while you're doing this, and we got it. Good. So now we got 6 extra lives to make up for the one we sacrificed to get in here. Alright. Now hopefully, there will be a DK barrel. It'll be in this little grate here. We got Diddy back, good. And in here, if you use the barrel cannon to get up here, which you have no other choice but to do, land on that, you'll get a tire. You want to use it to get the stuff above the oil barrels, and I wanted to get that O, but oh, I can still get it with the blue critter if I'm good enough. All right. Now watch this closely. Oil drums are starting doing something new here. The flames will go in and out. You have until the flame is completely out to get off. Keep that in mind. Also another grate with a DK barrel, in case you need another Kong. And some of the oil barrels will actually implement some weird thing here, and we just got another bonus area from Mankey's barrel that was thrown up here. You can do it yourself with the barrel that was next to him, but, well, Mankey helped us get out of here and enter this area. I forgot all about this one. It's a good thing I found it. So technically there's 4, but you have to enter the second part of the double bonus area to get full credit for everything, or else you're not going to get it. Okay. And I just messed up again, but we already have all of the bonus areas, so all we need to do is just worry about getting to where we need to get. And I forgot to mention something that is right next to this DK barrel. If you drop down this pit, you'll get Rambi. We could have also used him to get that last bonus area as well. At least he'll let us blow through all these enemies. And I'm going to go ahead and enter this little area again, so that way I can get the end. I'm going to see if I can get another bonus area. Not another bonus area, but another extra life. I already found everything. Alright, it's already gone. We got it. Apparently it's... Unlike the other games, unlike the sequels, if you collect a letter after you've hit a checkpoint and you die after getting it, you actually get credit for it, whereas you have to pick it up all over again in the sequels. And you can use Rambi in this section if you want. He does give you an extra hit. That is well appreciated, but you'll be more agile without him. Now the flames actually fake out twice before they completely come out. You want to keep that in mind when you get through this area. It's not as long as you would think it is, but it can still be very dangerous if you're not prepared for it. Also, I thought there would be more enemies like some blue critters to come after us right there at the exit just to bowl me over, but apparently that wasn't the case. And now it is time for Trick Track Track. The 6th level we've done in this video, and the absolute last one that we're going to do before we call it a vid. And you want to be very careful here. There are 3 bonus areas. And I want to be very mindful of where they are at. First up is this one. That is right at the end of this track. I want to be ready to get it whenever necessary. Now, there is a set of neckies you need to jump onto. That's not it. I think it's right after this. As soon as that mini necky spits the first nut, you're in prime position to leap forward and get to the other side. Also, you had to leap on those neckies to get the O, and I missed it. Oh well. Be ready to jump just when the platform that you're on reaches the mini necky to jump on them. And then when you reach the end of the track, be ready to super jump all the way off the right side of the platform and enter the first of 3 bonus areas. Now the second one is right... Okay, I know where it is now. I know where that second one is. I knew where the third one is. That one was easy to remember. I just had to take the time to remember where the second one is. Good thing I checked my notes while I was over here, because this was one of the few opportunities where I could. And you don't need to get all the bananas in this area before you leave, but it does help. I'm past 99 lives already, and here is the checkpoint. Now, you will now have enemies dropping off the platforms below and getting in your way. These naughties will just move right off the platform, so be ready to move when they do. And for this one, right after that zinger, you want to super jump to this platform, easy jump to the second bonus area. Now, this purple claptrap jumps when you do. It's not very difficult at the beginning, but it does get more annoying when he gets much faster. And I mean much faster. Once he gets like super fast, you'll want to take low leaps at the sides there, but apparently I didn't need to. And we get a 1-up just for dealing with that. So now we got 2 of the 3 bonus areas taken care of. The third one is all the way at the end. Want to be very prepared for that. And we got some more naughties coming off these platforms, but there will be other enemies soon enough. Remember, wait for the first nut, and then jump straight to the right to kill that thing as soon as the second one is spit out. It takes a while to get the timing down to get the neckies taken care of, but it is possible. Anyway, you have a blue glitter and a clump coming off of those platforms. Gotta be careful. Also, this guy never comes off the platform. This second clump never moves off. Wait for the first nut to bounce off the platform above before you jump for the end. Once it drops down, you'll be in prime position to get it. At this point, I've just stopped caring about the Kong letters. After the second barrel, you want to move all the way to the right. The other 2 will miss you completely. He'll never throw one at you when you actually hit the other side, when you get behind him. After that cruncher, just let him walk all the way to the right side of the platform, and he'll move off when the thing moves up. Now, destroy Mankey Kong with the rolling attack here, then roll down here. You have a Winky token, and the third bonus area. And I got too quick, and I got too impatient, so we're not going to get another 3-up. But we are done with this, and it's time to exit out of here. So that's 6 whole levels with all the bonus areas done. And next up is Elevator Antics, but that will have to wait until the next video. So join me next time where I take on some more levels in Krem Croc Industries Inc. and see what's beyond this factory-ridden land. So until then, this is Prince Watercress. Take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching!